wrong with my volume? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'll take my jacket off so I can talk business. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Listen, I've been going live lately because I cannot make videos because I don't have storage in my phone. Y'all remember a few months ago, I was having problems with the storage in my phone, and I'm actually having those problems again. But I had to do this video because it's just been on my heart for a few days, and I have been going through hell and hot water. When I say hell and hot water, baby, listen, I mean hell and hot water. So I have came today to confess my sins to my people because this is what I do. This is what I do. This is why I am who I am. This is why God created me to be who I am. I want to see who on here. Is it a way that I can see who's here? Let me see. No, I don't know, y'all. Help a sister out. Is it a way? Welcome to the live. Remember to, I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, whoever you are, thanks for joining my live. And I see you gave me a thumbs up, so that makes me feel really good today. Listen, you all know that first off, I ain't did a video in a minute. That's not good. So y'all all know, if y'all been following me for a while, y'all know I am HIV positive. I don't have HIV related problems as far as my health is concerned. I am perfectly fine. Well, I have high blood pressure now. But other than that, in regards to HIV, I am fine. I have had mental issues as far as HIV for the last 18 years. And I have been struggling with it for a very long time. I have been totally honest with my followers, with my subscribers, and telling y'all that I've struggled with my mental state in regards to HIV because of the things that was going on in my life. And I'll give y'all a backstory first. Oh my God, somebody is here. Let me see. I just got excited. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Oh my God, it went away. Oh, there you go. There you go. I actually did do a video. I did a video 4 years ago. I went public with my HIV status 14 years ago. But if you really actually want me to go live again and do it, I will do it. But I am not going to tell who I got it from. I'm not going to disclose who that person is, but I will say what happened to me and how I found out tied to that person. I don't like to tell that person's business, but they business my business, right? Because they gave it to me, right? I know, but I'll do that again. But let me tell this story first. And thank you for asking me that, and I will do that. Let me see. Let's do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I will come and I will go live on tomorrow, and I will explain those things. And if you have any other questions, ask the questions now so that I can write them down and I will answer them all. But the only thing is off limits for me. The person who gave it to me, I don't like to talk about them. And if it was the opposite way around, I wouldn't want them to talk about me either. So anything other than that, anything else you want to know, I am open. I'm an open book. You can ask any questions. But like I was saying, I've struggled with my mental state. Far as when nobody loved me, when nobody accept me, being fat, being uneducated, and all those other things. And by me being HIV positive and having all those issues too, some of the issues I had even before I was even HIV positive, like lack of love for myself, lack of self worth, self esteem. I had them problems way before HIV even came, to be honest. So then when HIV came, it made it a more issue for me. A worse is worse a word? No, worse is not a word. It made it harder, right? So I have been fighting. If you watch a lot of my videos, I talk a lot about thoughts. Your thoughts become things, and fight your thoughts and everything. And I've been doing good for 4 years with fighting my thoughts. And listen, the last 12 days of my life has been hard. Um, I've allowed my thinking to get the best of me to the point to where I could not think straight. And it's crazy. And I'm being transparent as I can be. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay to stay down though. So I want to highlight this because so many of you guys say I am so strong, I am so brave, I have so much courage, and that same thing is the reason why I'm right here today to say the 12 days, the last 12 days of my life have not been good. I have been fighting with the old me versus the new me. And I'm not talking about the old me when I became HIV positive. I'm talking about the strong woman that I became after disclosing my HIV status with the world. I became a different strength, right? The last 4 years. So that person, that strong woman that you guys see me as, and that old woman has been fighting in a fight, and it's been hard. It's been hard for me to think straight. It has been hard for me to think straight. It started with my car. I was in a car accident, and my car is wrecked. Then, because I couldn't get the crash report, um, I feel so like I have lack of faith. But I know I'm a faithful person. But telling the story makes me feel like I don't have enough. Um, then I lost my job. Losing my job affected me too, and it just started to play mind games with me. Look, I've been taking my head out. But anyway, it started to play mind games with me, right? And a lot of other things took place too. Um, Opportunities that was given to me was taken away from me, and that affected my spirit too, because it's HIV is tied to these opportunities that was presented to me and taken away from me because of a reason that is so wrong, right? And that hurt me, to be honest. That was the icing on the cake that I needed to feel like I was breaking, right? It's a difference. I know I'm gonna get another job. I know I'm gonna get another car and all that stuff. I ain't worried about that. I already know. It's like and I'm not gonna say I'm weak. I have fear in certain areas still, but the areas that I'm strong in, baby. When I say I'm strong, I'm strong. I know for a fact I'm getting another car. I know for a fact I'm getting another job. I know for a fact that I'm going to be financially stable. I know for a fact my mental state will be in order. I know that for a fact, but I ain't there yet. So, I've been struggling for days. And today was my breaking point when I realized that when the person took the opportunity away from me to okay, when the person took that opportunity away from me, I realized that them taking that away from me, if they wouldn't have took it away from me, I would have been in a position to help more people in the HIV community, right? And when it was taken away from me, I felt like, why would somebody do that to somebody? And don't nobody know? Okay, I feel like I'm talking in circles, but I want to make sure that I explain this the right way. I'm HIV positive, and I know how important it is to me. It's important to me to be an advocate because it's some people that's not as strong as I am. So my platform that I have now, that the 3 people is watching me, I love you guys. I thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for subscribing. Right, this is important to me that I do what I do and I become better at what I do so that I can help more people. And if the opportunity never presents itself for me to do it on a higher level, I'm okay with doing it right here because I know that I can help people, right? But thank you. Um, but for someone to take that opportunity away from me and not care about me being a woman living with HIV that's fighting for my life every day, for me to it's other people in this world that's HIV positive that need people like me to come forward and say, listen, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to accept your HIV status, but it's not okay to stay down, right? That's important. So for somebody to take that opportunity away from me to do it on a higher level hurt my soul. It hurt my being. It made me so freaking mad that somebody would take that opportunity away from me for me to help people, right? And it hurt me. That's my truth. So I've been struggling with that for 12 days. That somebody would take that opportunity away from me to help people, right? I know a billion opportunities is gonna come, right? Because I am the opportunity. I know what my purpose here on earth is. My purpose is to help God's people, right? I know that I was born and created for that, right? That's my purpose. That's my call. That's what I'm here for. I am the opportunity. When an opportunity presents itself, I'm going to be able to put other people in opportunity to have jobs through my organization. I'm going to put people in position to be able to feel better about breathing with HIV. That's an opportunity that ain't attached to no money, baby. So I already know I'm gonna be straight. But to see the heart of other people, that hurts me. It literally hurt my soul, right? So let me tell y'all, I had a conversation with somebody an hour ago, and we were talking, and I was telling them some of what was going on in my life. And this is what this person said to me. He said, Shatrivia, I know someone in Kansas. Now listen, this man was living in Chicago, but then he moved to Indiana. But one of his Facebook friends realized was my Facebook friend. And he said, I asked her, how do you know Shatrivia? And keep in mind, I had just telling him about my emotional roller coaster I had been on and what had happened and all of this. He said, I asked my friend, how does she know you? And she said, oh, Shatrivia? That's HIV positive, the girl that is a CNA? He said, yeah, how do you know her? She said, I've been following her for a long time. She is absolutely amazing. She is so strong. I said, what? He said, yes, she is absolutely amazing. She is so strong. And I follow her. And I have so much respect for her. She is strong as they come. And he said, yes, she is. I know her personally. From the moment I started talking to her, I felt so much love for her. She's amazing. I'm saying this to say, I know why I'm here. I know my purpose. And when that man told me what that woman, I don't know her. I don't even know. I didn't even think to ask who she was. But it gave me life. Um, I that gave me life in that moment to keep going, even though somebody stopped the opportunity for me to do something amazing. Because it ain't even really about doing things amazing, right? It's about your heart. God searches the heart, right? So it's not even about the woman taking the opportunity away from me. It's about my heart for God's people and what I do. And when that guy told me that that woman said those things about me, it reminded me of the darkest days of my life. Way before I went public. Way before listen, I drink pop now too, y'all. Y'all know I want to drink pop. The darkest days of my life. God told me that my pain was not going to be for nothing. My pain was not going to be for nothing. That I was going to change lives all around the world. I didn't know how and what he was talking about back then. And I learned it over the years as I continue to write my books and share my story and learn more about my hidden pain. And I started to release um, all of my pain through my books in different ways. That this is what God was talking about. That my pain was going to help someone else in different states, not just here in Chicago. It was going to help other people in different states, right? And in that moment, I realized I don't need an opportunity to do what I'm doing. I realized it. I don't need an opportunity or to sit in front of somebody that has a bad heart to do what God created me to do. All I got to do is turn my camera on and do it. I am the opportunity. And that blessed my soul, that blessed my spirit, and made me realize I have to be authentic with my people, and I got to tell the truth. I have been struggling in my mind. I have been struggling with my thoughts because I couldn't believe that a person would do that. Would stop me from being able to help other people. Um, the person has an evil spirit. She's just evil. She's Satan's daughter, in a sense. But I forgive her. I forgive her, and I actually forgive myself for allowing myself to be tormented and within my thoughts. Because as soon as that happened, the HIV part came in. Oh, you're not worthy anyway. Well, nobody gonna listen to you anyway. You're not ready. You're not educated. All of those things, the fears, the anxiety, all of that. But praise be to God, baby, because I'm doing my life. And when you able to identify what's hurting you or then identify a problem, you can be healed from it. So, excuse me, I don't have to go 12 more days being sad about this. I don't have to feel I don't have to doubt. I don't have to have anxiety. I don't have to allow my mind to keep on bothering me and torturing me about someone else's decision to stop me from helping God's people. I don't even have to worry about it. That's not even my business. I have nothing to do with it. I have to accept what that woman did to me and go on with my life. How dare I allow what she did to me to affect me to where I can't think straight? I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool. Seeing all of this to say, it is okay to not be okay. But it's not okay to stay down. It's not okay to allow your thoughts to put you in a place to where your thoughts become so excessive that it begins to be something else. All this was a woman took the opportunity for me to help God's people. And it went all the way into I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. Your thoughts will take you to a place that you do not need to be. And I just got there. And I used to be there before. And I always tell y'all, this is why I say I am on a forever healing journey. You are not going to always be okay. I'm sorry. I'm telling you this from what I just experienced. You are not going to always be okay. And when that time comes that you're not okay, it's okay to be not okay. But don't stay down. Reach out to somebody that can help you and to help you. You don't know what that guy, all he was doing was listen to what I was saying. And when he felt the need to say something, what he said changed my life. It changed my spirit. It made me realize I am needed on this earth. And Satan will use anything to affect me so that I cannot hear from God and I cannot do what God created me to do. I don't need an opportunity to do that. I have a cell phone. I have my heart. I have my spirit. It's in me. I was born for this. So it's okay not to be okay. But don't stay there. Don't allow your thought. I don't care if you're HIV positive, if you suffering from depression because of anything in your life. Don't allow your thoughts to go somewhere where they don't need to be. The first thought is she took the opportunity. Bam, I should have accepted that and went on. But I allowed it. I sat in it for so long that it became so excessive to where I'm thinking, oh, I'm not a good mother. Oh, I don't deserve this. And it's stupid. Stupid. But this is when I say a mental prison, I just allowed myself to go in a mental prison that I used to be in. And I sat there in prison for nothing because nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. But my thoughts was telling me that all these things was happening. Nothing has happened. I'm okay. So I just had to come and express that I have been struggling, and I realized today that it's okay not to be okay. But I cannot sit here and be this way. I actually reached out to somebody. Listen, you know how I always do my videos and I say call me, inbox me, email me. I still mean that today like I meant that day. And the reason why I mean it even more today is because for 12 days I would not reach out for help. Because I felt like, how did a strong person reach out for help? That I'm going to be embarrassed. Everybody's going to laugh at me. Everybody see me as I'm so strong. How could I be weak? How could I show weakness? But I got so much strength I can show my weakness, and that's hard for people to do. So I'm looking at that even different now. It's okay to reach out to somebody and say, I'm not okay. And that person could be me today. If you need to reach out today and say, I'm not okay for whatever reason, and I'm not going to judge you because I know what it feels like to be so strong and then get down about something that's so important to you. I know exactly how it feels to be okay and then not okay. So I hope this has helped somebody because it really has helped me. It really has helped me. I am so sold out for helping God's people. Y'all don't even know. Like this past year has been the highlight of my life. Adding HIV and ministry together and ministering to people. And I'm a freaking Bible study teacher, right? You would think I'd be sitting here emotional about somebody taking something away from me, right? You would think that I would be so strong in my faith and I'd be so sold out that I wouldn't feel this way. That ain't what that means because I believe in God and I'm sold out for God that I ain't gonna have fear still. I'm human. I'm a human being, right? But everybody is not going to just say, I struggle with this. This is a struggle for me. I'm struggling with this, but I'm about to go in the house and study my Bible and get deep up into it because I got Bible study next week. I got to minister to God's people. I can't let nothing keep me down. And that's why I am chosen for this. Because even in my weakness, I find the strength of God to keep going and not let my thoughts bother me. God gave me a way out today. And that's why I had to do this video because you got a way out too. You don't have to sit in your thoughts. You don't have to do that. That just was deep. That made me feel better. That made me feel better, y'all. So, someone asked me a question. Some Someone asked me a question. I'm gonna try to do that video tomorrow. Anybody that's on here have another question that I can answer tomorrow when I go live. How do I get this off? I'm gonna go live again tomorrow and I'm gonna answer those questions. If you are here and you need me to answer any question, I'm so glad I just got this off my chest. Y'all don't even know how much better I feel. It's so good to express yourself. It's so, listen, do not suffer in silence. And that's that's one of my brands. I say that so much. I believe in that. And for the last 12 days, I was suffering in silence and I wouldn't talk and I wouldn't say nothing. But praise be to God today because I am talking now. And y'all know when a sister girl gets to talking, she can't stop. She can't stop. She cannot stop. I'm gonna be talking. Do not suffer in silence. Do not allow your thoughts to make you think that you are alone. Don't allow your thoughts to make you think that you're not worthy. Don't allow your thoughts to make you think you are not precious, you are not valuable, you are not worth a thought, a positive thought. Not even money. Let's just forget about money because we ain't even talking about money. We just talking about your existence as a human being is so important. Don't allow, this is a self thing. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I have not even talked to that woman since when she told me she was done with me, when she cut me off. I ain't had no conversation with her. She living her life. She's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? She's great. This is me. So I cannot allow myself to sit in this. So I say to you, don't allow yourself to sit in the mess. Not for too long. It's okay not to be okay, but don't sit in it too long. If you need to reach out for help, reach out for help. And this is why when I get my organization, I'm gonna have a hotline. 24. Oh my God, yes. When I get my, I'm telling y'all, that lady don't even know, baby. She don't even know what God gonna do for me. She has no clue what God is going to do with me for his people. she don't got no clue. Listen, I never even thought about this till right now. I am going to make sure that once God sends the people to me to help me with what my vision, what his vision is for my life, that I have a 24-hour hotline for people that's HIV positive and people that have been abused with HIV to call this hotline because they just need somebody to talk to. 24 hours, baby. I'm going to have staff 24 hours around the clock answering the phone for people around the world that needs help at any given time when they ain't feeling good. When I say it's okay not to be okay, because you can pick up the phone and you can call somebody that will listen to you and will direct you and give you some wise counsel on what to do with what you are feeling. I swear with all the being in my body, I'm gonna make sure that that's one of the things that I get when God give me everything else that he's giving because it's important. It's important. Them 12 days I couldn't even sleep. I ain't want to call people in the middle of the night. But if it was a hotline, it may be. I don't even know. I don't know if it exists or not, but I know I'm going to create another one if it is one that's here. To pick up the phone and say, you know what, I'm not okay. Today I am not okay. I need that for the people. And whoever watched this video, I don't care who you is, pray with me and for me that God give me that. A hotline for people that's not okay can understand that it's okay not to be okay. I need that. I need that on this earth. So I need y'all to help me with that. Pray with me that God sends somebody that will come and help me with this hotline. And if I don't get nothing else, I'll be okay with the hotline. Because I already know what that can do. That can change somebody's existence. That can make them feel better. That can help them get out of the bed. That can help them wash up that day. That can help them eat that day. That can help them take their HIV meds. That can help them tell somebody they're struggling. That can help them do a whole bunch of stuff. So I need that hotline. Period. Period. But y'all, thank y'all for listening to me. And if y'all have any questions for tomorrow live, whew, if y'all have any questions, please comment them and I will answer them on tomorrow. Y'all, thanks. This video was much longer than I expected. Thank y'all so much. Let me tell y'all, this is a forever healing journey until my casket close. I'm gonna be on. My days ain't gonna be Christmas. All my days I ain't gonna just feel good. I ain't gonna always be the strong woman that y'all see. But I tell y'all, but I ain't gonna give up. Until my casket close, I'm gonna advocate for people with HIV. Until my casket close, I'm gonna do all I can do to feel better every day so that I can do my life, so that I can get up, so that I can be a good mother, so that I can be better. If you don't know nothing else, know that. I'm on a forever healing journey. And I ain't gonna ever give up. Giving up is not an option for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whew, y'all don't even know. This feel like I just let off so much. Like I just, you know how they say, take it to the altar. Take it to the altar and leave it there. I just feel like I just released everything in me that I had, everything. And I'm so glad I didn't cry. Lord have mercy, y'all don't even know it took everything I mean not to cry. I made through this video without busting a tear. I've been crying for too many days. But I will say this before I go. I have to do more self development. This is the flip side to it. I told y'all all that's been going on, and the bad part. The good part is I'm okay now. Now what I have to do is I have to do more self development. I have to get back on track as far as my thoughts. I have to start journaling my thoughts more. I have to start back thinking about what I'm thinking about. I have to start praying a little bit more. It's so many things now that I have to do now that I see that no matter how strong I am, I still can fall, which I knew that anyway. But it's the first time that it happened. So I just have to buckle down on my self development and get stronger in my faith in regards to my self development and be more solid in it. That's going to be important with my for my mental health is to do those things. Yeah, so I'm okay. I don't need therapy. I don't need to go to therapy. And now if I felt I did, I would go. I don't need therapy. I don't feel I need therapy. I don't feel I need thank you so much. Um I don't feel that I need antidepressants. I don't feel that. I feel that I need to pray harder. And I feel that yes, I need to pray harder to protect myself from what's to come. That's what I need to pray about because my heart is so pure. And I always want to see the best in people, and people always hurt me. And I open my heart up to be helped. And then I opened my heart up to this woman and I shared my deepest desires with her for God's people and for her to do that to me. It hurts. But listen, she might not be the only person that do that. I might meet other people that's in position that do that too. So I need to get pull my big girl panties up and get ready because this is a possibility that this can happen again because I'm living in this world and there's a lot of evil people here and she may not be the only person that do this, so I just have to stay prayed up. That's the only thing that I can think to protect myself from feeling so down how I just felt these last 12 days. um so those are the things I'm going to be working on, and as I work on them moving forward, I'm going to come back with videos and tell y'all where I am. I'm going to do mental health checks, excuse me. I'm gonna do mental health checks as far as this video and where I'm at, and what I've been doing to get back on track. Because actually, I feel like I'm on track right now, but I know it's more things that need to be done. I always told y'all that happiness needs to be maintained. Um, when you feel better, feeling better has to be maintained. You cannot just feel better and just keep going on with your life. You have to maintain it. There's certain things that you have to do to protect yourself from getting down again. And I think I became so vulnerable because of HIV that I allowed myself to be so open that I did not protect myself and I did not cover myself with my maintenance of my mental health because HIV was the highlight of it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that I have to tell myself it's nothing wrong for me. There's nothing wrong about the decision that I made. It's just the way I handle it moving forward cannot be the same. But thank y'all for listening to me, and I love you guys. And I guess I'll be back tomorrow and figure out how to end this, y'all. What I be saying? Peace is sticky hair grease.